And now we are going to make Norwegian sweet and sour cabbage. You call it sauerkraut. It's not. It's a sweet and sour cabbage. We don't eat that kind of sauerkraut that you have and Germany have in Norway. You need a cabbage. You need approximately 2 teaspoons of caraway, 7% vinegar, 2 tablespoons. You need 2-3 apples, and you need these cubes. This is broth, like meat, and you can make broth with them. The reason I have this today is that many of you don't have broth from frying processes and so on, and then you can use these meat broth dices, cubes, just dissolve them into water. And you need a cup. This is a Norwegian coffee cup, and believe it or not, when that is absolutely full, that is 1 American cup. Cool. This is what you need. Now chop the cabbage into what I call a fine grind, small pieces, okay? Approximately 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. Doesn't really matter. It's not rocket science. So now the cabbage and the apples are chopped up and we're ready. Now place apples, cabbage and apples in layers. Now just mix the broth and just put it into it like this. Well, they haven't all like melted, that doesn't matter. They will. Then I'm adding the caraway. And now we are going to boil it until it's done. And now it has been boiling for about 40 minutes. And the cabbage is soft enough. So now we are going to taste it with vinegar and sugar. And while it's boiling, I'm adding the sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar first. I'm stirring that so the sugar will melt. In Norway, you can also buy it pre-made, Sourcraute, and it's very good, but it's a bit better what you make yourself, okay? And now I'm adding approximately 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 7%, and stirring. I added 3 tablespoons of vinegar and a bit more sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. And now it has that taste that we are looking for, sweet and sour. But it's up to you. Now, if you like it more sweet, you add more sugar. If you like it a bit more sour, you add a bit more vinegar. Now we'll place it in the refrigerator, and tomorrow we'll add the broth from the frying process of the rib. 1/2 cup of that grease and those tastes that is in that broth into it, stir it up, heat it a bit, and serve it. Okay, now you know how to make Norwegian sauerkraut.